All right, what's going on? Who's in here with me? Hanging out another. What's today? Wednesday? Damn, this week is flying by. For the Penis. The Penis. Good, man. Good. Thank goodness, man. I literally was thinking about that earlier. I was like, shit, dude. I hope he's not in too much pain today. Yeah, with the inflammation. That's what's up, man. Good. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, Mike just it went down today and was able to eat without pain. Oh, good. What, like soft foods or like actual, fucking real food? Yeah, dude, you got pain meds, you got fucking penicillin. Hell yeah, that's legit. Oh, so like real food. Good. You get any work done today or just chilling because you're in pain? Yep. Oh, hell yeah, man. That's awesome. That's a nice little day. Video. Just bothering people like how? Like hitting them up for work or like or scheming on ways that you can get into those companies. Are you trying to find another job? Like an actual what's it called? Like thing? Like a gig that like or are you still trying to work on making your own thing? Tom, what's going on, buddy? Mr. Number One himself. Next month I'll switch my Oh yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Messaging people trying to learn a network. Yeah, true. See what people think about your scenario, your prospects. Yeah. Dude, so I went and picked up my tea today. There's a very specific kind of loose leaf tea I like. And that shit, it's like a pound of it cost $85. I was like, what the fuck? Oh, best writing tip? Fucking ass in chair, Tom. That's the best thing. Ass in chair. You put your ass in that chair. Even if the words don't come. That's cool. You just sit there, be miserable. It kind of, yeah. Exactly. Tom, did you get any writing done today? The best writing tip is read. Yeah, true. Small world, I might be able to get a job in IT as an analyst, but it's just not the field that will help me. True, but it's better to just have something like you can always just keep working while you do your other thing. Um, that like your moonshot, you know. I just got 2 paragraphs down for my third story. Nice, nice. That's a solid start. What's this story about, Tom? I forget. How's your writing, my son? Uh, it's good. It's a little bit taking the back, not the back seat, to be honest with you, because I always am working on shit. But since I'm publishing a book on June 1st. I have 4 new Google ad campaigns, totaling 2, 3, 4, 5, totaling $6,000. So I have to make sure those go smoothly, and they just got built. And so, and usually, like, I'll like put like one campaign. I like to have like two. I like to have 2 solid weeks, and this is for one campaign, and this is 4 new campaigns in Google Ads for 4 different clients. And so I'm just like building those, getting the audiobook, and then publishing Jesus Chan. And so it's a little bit hard. I feel like I'm just like pulled in a million directions right now. But then after June 1st, that weekend, the June 3rd through the 5th, I have the Comic-Con author panel, so I'm going to be doing that. And then after that, I can kind of focus on research and outlining. I mean, Naughty, you've even thinking of including magic in yours? Man, wait till you hear about the magic I do outside of writing. Never bought a Harry Potter book? Man, it's so whatever. The people you talk to is half and half on the subject. Someone that's a recruiter and said job experience is important, and many HR reps are brain dead. So if it's not directly related, you probably won't get the job, even though all analyst work is the same. Dude, I can definitely see that, like, all those like people are like brain dead, because it's just like they try to make it easy as shit for themselves. It's like, why would they sit there and like worry about like figuring out the best possible solution to a problem when you just have to put a solution to the problem on the table. It doesn't have to be the best. It's like, all right, well, all right, deal. Tell Mrs. Tom Crossley, I guess Mrs. Crossley, because Mrs. Tom Crossley sounds like it'd be your wife. Mrs. Crossley, tell her to come stop by the stream and we'll chat. And I'll explain to her how all morality is based on a Christian worldview, and if that wasn't spread so forcibly through after the Council of Nicaea, then you wouldn't actually think that the things that are good, and you wouldn't actually think that the things that are bad are bad. Tell her just to come say hi. I'm sure she'll see my hand tattoos and she'll be like, what kind of hooligan do you watch? Think about who created us? Our parents? And even if you trace it back, I mean, eventually you just kind of turn into, like, eventually you can trace it back to bacteria entering a cell. Yeah. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just, it's like in someone, yeah, I know. I know, Tom, I know. The magic stuff, it's not bad. It's like clearly joke magic, though. Like, not like blood sacrifices. Hold on, let me think before I make that claim. No blood sacrifices. Do you know what I should get into writing? And I've thought about it, but I just have never done it. Is horror. But I don't really read much horror anyways. So I'm just kind of like, Hmm. Witchcraft, homosexuality, sex before marriage, tattoos. Dear God. I'm so fucked. Oh well. You only live once. Think like what, Nacho? Some public policy type classes? Oh yeah. Why don't you just I mean, you have all these ideas for classes. Why don't you just work towards a degree? Tom, when's the last time you took a class? Any class? Not online, in person. I know this already. With Giles? Yeah, exactly. I thought it was a long time. A long time for me too. I had some. Well, actually, no, it's not that long because if you count, because I had to I took a bunch of classes for being a coach. So I have CrossFit class, I have weightlifting class, I have kettlebell classes, I have natural movement classes, and then level two of a lot of those. Um, Physical therapy type classes. So I have like a bunch of them, but like that's different, I guess. You know, if I found a degree that would help me in my path, there's some reasons I don't want to do it. I think it wouldn't be helpful. Time relevancy. I mean, but yeah, Nacho. But you keep saying like I keep hearing you say like, oh, I want to try out these classes, try this. It's like okay, well, just get your degree. I don't know. Yeah, I agree. There are better things. Like if you could get if you get someone to pay for it, right? You work at I don't know what are one of these companies that pay for college. Work at one of them, they'll pay for it. But if you have to pay for it yourself, it's like all right, fuck this. I'm not gonna get loans for that. Alcan, what's up? What are you up to, dude? Do you remember me? Possibly. I have a feeling I know which person. What you asked me a question last time, correct? I don't know, maybe. Okay, okay. Alkin, how's it going? Are you writing? I knew you from your head. This head? Alkin, have we met in person? Or are you just saying, like, just in general on stream? Upper head. Pretty distinctive. I'm gonna get I'll get like a cool tattoo so that way it's like easily like down the sides of my head like this. Like, I think the biggest one is I want to build my knowledge from the ground up. I want to be innovative, and in Erica is like public policy and economics, like the right things that we have been doing aren't working as a community. So I want to start from the foundation, not from the perspective of people that have been doing it for years. Self-discovery is important and innovation. Oh, dude, 100% agreed. The problem is there's so much gatekeeping. It's hard to get a foot in the door. Furby, what's going on? I've been waiting for you to come back so we could rag on fucking Diego de Landa. Yeah. It's that's one thing I've been thinking about is trying to put is pushing my hours later so I can do my what's it called? I can do my like just chatting a little later and then I'll play later. Been refreshing since 3 p.m. What, like to see if I'm on? My schedule's on there. I'm pretty good about keeping it. I think I've like I get on at 4 Eastern every day. Neurodivergent. Neurodivergent is so let's put it this I'll define neurodivergent using the opposite. So neurotypical is when you don't have any is typically someone who's not on the spectrum. And neurodivergent therefore would be somebody who has characteristics of people on the spectrum. Yeah, I'm waiting to finally catch you. Don't have a lot of time to. Oh no! Do your thing, Furby. I'm sorry. It's my fault. You know, if I streamed at a better time, there you go. Neurodivergent is a good name for a YA novel. There is a no. What's that one? Isn't there a fucking YA novel called Divergence or? What the fuck? Yeah, Divergence. I think. Furby, how many you have rehearsals tonight? Is it one show? Is it two shows? How long does a rehearsal take? I don't know anything about your that kind of endeavor. Divergent. Yes. Tom, I can't detect sarcasm on with just words. But I do. I have to remember. Michael Scofield. Who the fuck's Michael Scofield? Furby, what play are you gonna be in? That's so cool. I've always wanted to act. I think it'd be so much fun. And even just being like a stagehand would be such a blast. I've also thought about like improv stuff. I'm puppeteering a siren puppet, doing shadow puppets, and also being a glacier. You're being a glacier. Yeah, Shackleton. How he got lost searching for the pole. North, I think. Or am I thinking of something else? Maybe his ship was called Endurance. I don't. Did he look like Michael Schofield? Hold on, I gotta see who Michael Schofield is. Oh, that's Michael Schofield. I can see that. Really? That's a pretty cool play to do. And so, the glacier, that sounds like something I could do. First time. I just have to stand there with glacier costume on. And then, next thing you know, I'm killing it. The audience is going wild, calling for encores. It'd be great. So most Soki comic professionals make some dumbass thing. Nachito, what kind of dumbass things do they make though? Like, what do you mean? Like charts and graphs or what? Yeah, but I'm saying like, what if you got like a degree or like a certification, even like a 6 month cert in data analytics? Alkan, thanks for following. It's actually a wicked heavy puppet. I'm kind of salty that's so heavy. It was made with a mattress pad. Oh my gosh. And so, question, Furby, is the entire play um puppets? And secondly, if it is, are there more than I feel like a puppet show is like a solo endeavor. So how many people are involved in the making of a puppet show if you're not the only puppeteer? Yeah, I've been getting certs. Yeah, true. You did say that. You did say that, Nachito. So Alcon, when you say when did you come in last time? I'm curious now. Were you on a raid when someone raided me? A live actor for Shackleton and a human actor for an octopus. Was there like an octopus in the Shackleton story? I mean, I guess it's a good prop. Dang, that's so cool, Furby. Good for you. I'm low key jealous. It sounds like a good environment. Like it's like almost like a good. It sounds like almost like a fun thing. Like I don't know. For me, I think of going to the gym and hanging out with my friends. But this is also like going to a show and hanging out with your friends and striving towards something. Cool, cool. Release just as long as they like sit there and be like release the Kraken. That's the key phrase. Dude, our director's kind of crazy. She ripped someone like in jest or in anger. Just project management certs and data visualization certs. I need to develop my analysis skills, and that's the part that I don't know how to develop. Thinking of volunteering to assist pro bono Red Cross projects. Yeah, that could help. Unfortunately, I don't really know much about data analysis in the grand scheme of things. Because to me, when you say data analysis, I'm like, what are you going to program an algorithm to search for correlations in big data? Like I always go default to machine learning, and so then I'm just like, oh, wow, you must be a computer scientist. But I don't think that's exactly what you're talking about. Having fun, I like everyone in the team, but the director's very stressed and it's taken out on people. There was a fight scene between the octopus and Shaq. Then she jumped on their back and rode them. All the puppets aren't made yet, so it's a bit of. Wow, this sounds like it's a very quite the undertaking because puppets need to be made too. Like, even if I knew how to be a puppeteer, even if I knew how to put on a play, I'd still have to make all these fucking puppets also, right? They don't, it's not like you just go and order a glacier. So it's like, this sounds like a pretty involved project. This, I mean, between work and this play, I'm surprised you're chatting with me at all. I'm glad you are, but I'm still surprised. I found a Slack of data analysts, and that's where I've been doing some of the networking. Oh, good. So guys, question. I'm getting my audiobook made for Where They Burn Books, They Also Burn People. And the narrator, they don't say priests like that with the extra S. It's priestess. So instead of priests, it's priestess. Does that sound okay? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't hate it per se, but I just don't know if it's right. I think it is priestess, or priests. I don't know. It's a lot of if you don't do the t's. Major consideration of making puppets is the weight. No. Like plural priest, like priests or like when you pronounce the word plural. When you pronounce plural priests, it's priests or priestess. Priestess, like that. Furby, do you just have like gigantic arms from holding your hands out like this? Maybe I guess it'd be forearms because you have to crank like this. What if are your forearms the same size as your bicep? Danny California, you mean by Red Hot Chili Peppers? Yeah. Priestess. You're my priestess. Yeah, priests. I don't know. It sounds all right. Maybe I'm not doing it correctly. I'm always complaining that the popes are. Oh, dude. Yeah, all 5'2" of you standing on. So is it like a high ladder or is it like a like the mechanical scaffoldings thing? And all 5'2" of you are up there teetering and holding this shit. There's a bit of comp sci that comes with data analysis. Even in Excel, you got to make algorithms work with big data. A lot of SQL and Python also. I'm waiting on learning R because it's kind of dying. Like I said, it might be better to focus on the project management side and hire people to do the big data manipulation. I can focus on. Yeah, no, I think that's actually probably your best idea. There's a project management. God, I wish I knew the program's name. But my buddy did it, and it just took his career off. I'm actually the bottom jaw of the glacier pup. Yeah, please do, Furby. I'm very curious about this. It sounds so interesting. I can't believe someone made endurance into a play, though. That's interesting. Bro, that's legit, man. You were super salty yesterday. I am glad you're feeling better. Oh, Natito, you know what I was thinking about you, because I'm doing Duolingo because I don't speak Spanish. I'm like pretty. I can get by in, like, let's put it this way. I got by in Mexico, but I'm like not fluent at all. Like no one would ever think I'm fluent, but I can get by. So I'm like doing Duolingo to try and get my vocab up, and then once I finish Duolingo, I'm going to pay for like a month in like Guatemala or something, and I'm just gonna practice for an entire month. Okay, but anyways, one of the things in Duolingo is saying it was like the phrase that I had to translate was, I never thought my assassin would be my molar. Furby, I'll see you. Hopefully we can get you in here another day for the chatting part. I mean, I like talking when you're in Destiny too, but it's a little different when you're having to hear the guns in the background. All right, let's. What are we gonna write today? I have to write my email. Bro, best thing to work in Australia is go to the Mexican swap meets. What's a swap meet? Oh, like a farmer's market almost? Writing prompt? That's what I'm thinking, Tom. Just because I have to do my, like I said, I have to do my email, but like a flea market, I got you. I wonder if there's one in DC. Um, what's it called? I have to do my weekly email as well, but that one's like gonna be weird because it's just kind of like, guys, get ready for the book release. It comes out in 3 days, and I'll send you another email telling you. All right. So apparently, the talk that I'm going to do at the comic convention is about um going from a writer to an author, and so pretty much publishing your work. And so it's funny because um everyone there has like 2 or 3 books, and I have, I think, 12 or 13. Like I write it, I pump it out, I push it out, I publish it, and then I try and get traffic to it. That's why my TikToks are all about the same book, because that's the easiest book it is to rank or to get traffic for. Let's see what writing prompts has for us. Callie, it's super fun. Sometimes people go to the flea market as if they're going to the mall. Been carnival type feel, but I don't know how it's been since the pandemic. That sounds fun as shit. I don't know if we have the same. Well, one, since we have winters, you can't get the same kind of like outdoor consistency, right? Like as soon as it hits, let's say late October, you can't go outside anymore. So it's like that. It would have to almost like stop from late October through maybe probably the end of April, if I had to guess. Yeah, there's an there's an indoor place called La Union, which is a like a mall in Langley Park, but I can't exactly go. I mean, I guess I could. So the problem is there's a lot of gangs in Langley Park, and I have a lot of hand tattoos, and so there's just some hesitancy on my part to go out there necessarily to the to this one area here. Here's a simple one. There's a broken bridge leading to the woods behind your house. It has been passed through generations in your family that the bridge should never ever be rebuilt no matter what happens. Yeah, dude, I definitely would want to do that in the summer. Just we can't in the winter because it's too cold. Nachito, you got a lot of family around you? Like all my tios and tias live around me. My because my dad was the first one to come over, so he settled down in Montgomery County, which is like right outside DC, and then they all joined him. So he brought everyone else. Yeah, I got a ton of family, but they're all bitches. I mean, you have so much that it's like you can have enough to have favorites. So I have my dad is one of nine, but I only have five cousins. One, two, three, four, five. No, sorry, six cousins. And my dad's one of nine. Isn't that crazy? I would think I had more. My dad was the only one who. My dad had three boys, and then the rest only had like one or two kids. But listen to this shit: two pairs of cousins out of six kids, or whatever, out of nine total cousins, right, between my three brothers and then the six cousins. Two pairs of them have the same birthday. There's my me and my cousin have the same birthday, June 12th, and then another one. Oh, listen to this shit. Another pair of cousins were born. One was born in El Salvador, and one was born in United States in Maryland. They were born the exact same day, and neither of the brothers hadn't talked for like a year or two, and so neither of them knew that they had chicks pregnant by then. But they're both born October 11th. It's fucking wild. My grandpa is very wealthy in Mexico, and some of my family are very vain and prideful, and that's just not my vibe. They treat their friends better than me, and I'm families like, yeah, we are blood, but they're cruel. They might not give it to them, but would ask them to leave me and my family alone. Damn, Nacho, that's cold blooded, man. I mean, understandably, right? So two of my like my well, one of my uncles married a chick kind of like that, and so then like now the two of the or shit three of the siblings don't talk to him anymore. All right, we'll write this one today. Any of you guys seen Doctor Strange? I think I might go see it this weekend, but I need to know if it's worth it or not. Like if it's good. Here goes Mr. Time Suck. Hey man. No, not only that though, I heard it wasn't that great. Like I really want to watch it, but it's like already been 2 or 3 weeks, and if I wait 2 more weeks or whatever, it'll be on Disney Plus. Just wait till stream. That's kind of what I want to do, but you know, Jason Liu, my friend, he wants to go after the gym on Saturday, and so I'm curious, like, and then my other friend Greg. I mean, you guys know Greg, right? But it's so Greg doesn't want to really see it. He said just wait for the stream. So that's why I'm like, well, if this is a must see. Wait, I thought you already put that on the list. On the list to see in theaters? I did, but I'm saying at this point. Damn, Nachito, that's actually pretty like um that's like pretty real that you know that you need to keep your boundaries set for your own, you know, for your own well-being. I do. I don't blame you at all for it. Because especially because so the thing is like all my cousins are all so much younger than me. I guess one's older than me, but everyone else is like 7+ years younger. It's a weird thing to acknowledge, but they wanted me to stay low. It was really like a caste system. No, that makes sense, Nachito. Is it like, do they look upon your, like, so the whatever spouse that they're not related to, right? So for example, like if they're on your father's side, do they look at your mother a certain way? Or if they're on your mother's side, do they look at your father a certain way? Because I know in my family, the one who who is kind of ostracized, she looks down on my uncles and aunts because they're short and dark skinned, and so she like calls them like Indio and stuff. And so it's like this classic like Spanish, like looking down on the natives type of thing. Yeah, that shit's so weird to me. But I mean, that's like what I write about in my books. It's like it's because of the Spanish Inquisition or the Spanish um, conquest. So that shit was literally like drilled into their heads by like Catholic missionaries. But in a different manner, it's not racial or economic. No, no, okay, I got you. They just don't get along, I guess. Hello, hey Smithy, what's going on? Stopping by for the writing portion today. What are you, Smithy? What are you playing today? What's on the docket? Fortnite, Vanguard. Doing some zombie army. I've never even heard of that game. Is it good? Oh yeah, Nachito, that looks good. Yeah, dude, you could definitely. I think you could definitely do that. Oh, Smithy, do you ever play the Call of Duty zombies? That shit's pretty fun. Sometimes it gets so boring when I play zombies on Vanguard. Okay, so question: did you like the Cold War zombies or the Vanguard zombies better? Personally, I liked Cold War zombies better. I'll play Vanguard zombies too, but the Cold War has just had a better feel for me. Yeah, I thought they did pretty well. Like especially with the outbreak mode. Master GQ, he's in here too. We used and Parappa also. We used to play a lot of the Cold War zombie game. Many, Manny lucky to get such a teammate in Destiny. Whatever, dude. I'm a fantastic teammate. Best ever. Everyone tells me what a fantastic teammate I am. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, guys, it's okay. I'm just being a teammate. Ah, shit. Dude, I blame Halo. Straight up. Everything, all of my problems. Everything. It all comes back to fucking Halo Infinite fucking up. Oh, really? How is it? Are you getting the this whatever, there's an event I think right now. Always, man. Damn, good for you. I called it. I'm just gonna wait for Modern Warfare 2 and Overwatch 2. Hey, Kita. What's up, bestie? My dog decided to join us. Except she doesn't say hi to me. She just walks around and then she'll lay nearby. She's like a cat. Like, you can't get her to come to you. It's annoying. Right, Kita? This bitch. I mean, Nachito, that's essentially what you're doing by taking on that project, though. Like, you're working, you're going to be working for free. Yeah, exactly. It just takes take a little time. I mean, it'll just take a little time before it kicks off, but I mean, there's no reason. That's a good way to frame it. Like, this is one of those things in my life that I'm 100% certain about. I feel like it's my fault. Yeah, dude, get in there, and then I mean, that will look great on your resume too. Especially if like that's the exact, if that's the exact type of thing you want to do, and the fact that you did it at a nonprofit, it's gonna look really good when you go to like apply for other jobs. The reason I found inspiration in this field is from a verse in the Bible. Speak up to those who cannot speak for themselves, for the rights of all who are destitute. Speak up and judge fairly. Defend the rights of the poor and needy. Oh, nice. That's a good quote. Or a good verse. What book is that in? Hudson, do you know offhand? I read the Bible last year, 2 years ago, but I don't remember much of it. I just got through it. Proverbs. Okay. Hey man, you got reason. You've got reason to do it. You've got that plan. You've got the idea, dude. Now it's just time to go out there and do your thing. Not on. Yeah, dude, get in there. Dan, you're really good at LinkedIn. I never use LinkedIn. Someone like requested to join my LinkedIn network, um, recently, and I was like, I don't even fucking know you. No. Yeah, I mean, that'll get you. That should get you into at least your foot in the door. Found a list of their committee. What does that mean? Is that like the people on the board, almost like a board for the nonprofit? They're just gonna be like, who the fuck's this guy hitting us all up? Hey man, but that looks good though. It looks like you're like doing your research, you know? Like like you care enough to look into them and look into the group or the, you know, the nonprofit. Mm-hmm. You got Hawaiian Sun drinks in DC? Hawaiian Sun, like the old school, like Hawaiian Punch? Oh, like the can. It's like a can. I just looked it up. Nah, we ain't got that. Dang, black tea ginger. That looks good as shit. I'm gonna have to get you to send me some. I know, dude. That sounds. They look good as hell. What are the drinks I really like lately? I just get like a bunch of. I just get kombucha at Costco. Nothing crazy. I'm telling you, man. If they, like, I get everything at Costco. If they don't have it at Costco, I really don't fuck with it. But I definitely want to. I definitely want to try that one. Cali Care Pack, exactly. Shit, that has a whole different meaning before weed became legal over here. Dude, Pokeball, that sounds good as shit. Do you know what I eat a fuck ton? Is Chipotle. I eat Chipotle all the fucking time. Like, that's my jam. Whenever I'm like hungry, it's like I never even really want to try anything else. It's always Chipotle. Ooh, hell yeah. I think for my birthday dinner, my girlfriend's gonna take us to there's like a sushi place where they like cook it in front of you and there's like 10 or 15 courses. Um I think they're popular out in LA. I'm not sure though. That's just what I heard cuz the guy who did it, he worked in LA, I think, and then he came back here and he wants to open up this type of restaurant in DC, and so he's practicing. So now you can where it's normally like would be like a couple hundred to do it in like a restaurant, now you can do it and it's like only $100 because it's at his house. And so he orders all the sushi, like the sushi quality fish, um, from I think LA actually, or even from Japan. Like he like it's like super high quality sushi, and then he makes it, and so but it's way cheaper because it's just at his house. And so I think we're gonna do that for my birthday. My sister and I do the thing sometimes where we get burrito bowls and get the large chips and make nachos with it. Ooh, that sounds nice. The salad dressing is bomb. I love that shit. Like the salad dressing on the bowls, that shit's great. Nachito, thanks for the sub. Appreciate ya. Business, not general, tell story. All right, and let's edit this guy. When did you get affiliate? Yesterday. You didn't see my stream title? I was like, first stream as affiliate. Woo woo. But that's why I was talking about like what it takes to get partner, because I was like, dang, this is gonna take forever. You know what it is? To get partner, you have to average 75 viewers for a 30-day over a 30-day period. Or average over. I was like, dang, that's so many people. Dude, if I had 75 viewers in here talking and shit, I don't think I could write. Like that shit would be so spicy because I'd just be talking the whole time. Yeah, dude, that's like a fuck ton. It's not how you do things right. Yeah, I need to be a little bit better about the YouTube, I think. That's like from what I've like seen and heard, it's like YouTube um is a good like you put clips or clips and content on YouTube and then come over here. Oh yeah, dude, definitely. Whatever, just shoot it to me. Like some, if there's anything quick and easy you could come up with, then yeah, just shoot it to me in a message. And if not, we can sit down. I mean, I'd even be willing to pay you for your time. So, um, yeah. I mean, I think a lot of it's gonna come down to like one, just kind of keep showing up forever, right? Like I think that's like the biggest thing is stay consistent for a very long time. But even so, like just like come up with better like synergy between my other social platforms, and then really try and plug the Twitch more often and stuff like that. I mean, you were even helping me on when we were playing Destiny. You were like, "Oh yeah, you can do this, do that." So it's like, yeah, I'd almost be thinking about like trying to like clip up and highlight this shit more easily. One girl that helped is averaging dang 50. That's legit. Yeah, that's what I mean, I kind of gathered, right? So I figure, to be honest with you, I gave myself through, for sure, through 2022, um, where we're like doing what I do, or showing up 100%, and then like take a look, like what are my numbers looking like, what is the community looking like, um, that kind of stuff. I mean, I'm not even saying that I want to stop ever. I don't ever want to stop, but I'm not saying like I'd stop it after 2022. But like almost like just head down and keep showing up until, and then take a step back and like at the end of the year, and then be like, okay, what do I need to do to get to the next step? Even just getting 25 concurrent viewers can make you a couple hundred a month. Enough to make a small profit. Just like a small file, you can start reporting your rent and a few bills as business expense, including new games. Yeah, dude, that's legit. I already claimed my rent and everything because I'm an author. So like all the writer expenses, um, they definitely, yeah, they're all the same. But yeah, I'm just like really just like nice having a community because like I keep saying, like even the emails and the TikTok doesn't really feel like a community at all. Whereas this is like, you know, talking to you, like we're having like conversations, right? So, Tom. So work. What do you mean working has a ton of potential? Co-working. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got you. Yeah, that's what I figure. Like, I figure it's kind of nice because it's like if we're working together, like I'm writing my thing, and you guys slash someone like Tom or Zebra, they're writing their thing. And it's like because I can't really chat when I'm like deep into writing, but luckily I'm a pretty quick writer, so I can kind of get through here, and I can still talk to you and kind of get everything done, um, and still have time to play video games after. Yeah, and that's something I'm like low key, and I know I am. I'm kind of shitty at when I'm playing games. Like I think I'm pretty solid, uh, and feel free to correct me. But like when we're like when they, especially when it's just chatting, right? Um, like if I'm not even writing, I feel like I'm good with the interactions and talking and shit like that. When I'm just talking, but then it's like kind of takes a little bit of a hit when I write, and so it's almost like, do I continue writing on stream or do I just talk about writing and what I'm doing outside of it? You know what I mean? All right, so we got this edited. All right, so we're commented, we're in. Let me, if you guys want to read it, here you go. Games ain't bad if you're deliberate about making content. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I have to like almost make other videos about almost like about Destiny and stuff. I wanted to do that, but I don't. I wouldn't mind being like what's like almost like a variety streamer because like, once I start playing other games too, like I'm gonna play Overwatch. I'm gonna play Modern Warfare. I don't want to just build people on Destiny, so I don't even want to put out YouTube about that. But the games are for your own fun. I wouldn't make it your main source of content because it would take away the fun from it, and then you turn off your streaming. Oh yeah, but like plus like that's why I like playing with like all you guys. Like I play with you and then Manny and everything because it's like, oh, we're hanging out, we're having fun, and then we can also talk to people who are interested in watching Destiny and hanging out with us. So Nacho, do you like when you reach out to these people on LinkedIn? Are you do you have like a form email that you kind of keep in your back pocket, or do you like write it on the fly so it's natural? What is your procedure for doing that? Tom, how's your writing going? Dang, it's crazy how much stuff on my Twitter feed is about Halo. It's like I don't even play Halo anymore, but I follow like content creators for Halo. Dang, dude, you're like a hella professional, man. I never had to worry about like I've always kind of just I mean kind of fallen ass backwards in all my jobs. Like my mom got me the job at Starbucks and I was there for 9 years. And then my friend owned the dessert company that I worked for as a food scientist. And then my other friend owned the gym that I worked at. And then now I'm an author. So I never had to worry about like doing all that professional stuff on LinkedIn. But that I like that though. Greeting, brief intro, interested me, and then ending. Dude, that's legit. Oh yeah, let me export these guys. All right, so I'm going to feed Kita, take a break real quick, get some more tea, run to the bathroom, blah blah blah, and then I'll be back. We'll be doing Destiny. So if anyone wants to hang around for Destiny, please. We can still talk writing, still talk books. But yeah, I'll be shooting some shit while I'm doing it. So guys, give me like 5-10 minutes, and then I'll be right back. Also, it's more for every person to establish a personal brand. Oh, dude, especially if you can get that, if you can convey that in like a quick message, Nachito, that's perfect. All right, Nachito, you down for Destiny in a bit?